Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy here. Just filling you in on a little tidbit that was whispered in my ear about balancing out your day. So, I think that was meant for me not to do way so much in every single day. That I should take a little bit of time to rest and relax and rejuvenate and add that into my schedule. Because in order to balance my day, I need to be balanced as well. Do you find yourself in that position where you just know that there's so much ahead of you and you just keep trudging through, knowing that when you complete a task, that it's on the done side and that your to-do list becomes shorter and shorter? Well, I do that. I will, do it until it's done, or if it's a huge job and it's divided amongst days or months or weeks, I look to see what I could give to that project every single day without having to worry about taking anything away from it. And I also learned that it's okay if you start something and you don't finish it that day. There's plenty of reasons why, it might be prolonged, but the biggest lesson that I found in trying to obtain balance, stability in everything that I do, not just with how I stand or how I walk or how I perform, daily tasks within life. I also learned that if it takes an awful long time to do a task, or if there's a lot of interruptions, that it could be the unforeseen on a negative side, trying to push you away from healing or understanding or overcoming, if you will, whatever that challenge was. Because once it's conquered, it's a was. And the low energy really doesn't want you to conquer anything, because then that means that you're ascending and they're trying to hold everybody down. So with all of that in mind, try to balance out your day evenly between you, your work, your play, or your rest, if you will. Well, rest and play, because, we have to play. We really do need to move, but we also really need to rest. So if we could maybe do something in 15 minutes instead of 2 hours, then that would leave time to fill in more of those gaps on that huge list that you think that you have to accomplish every single day. I mean, I know that was me. That I'm not going to lie. I mean, I always thought that if something comes up, do it. Get it done. This way you don't have to worry about whether you forgot about it or how it turned out. Because you'll certainly know how it turned out, because you're right in the middle of it. Which will give you an opportunity yet again to practice balance. Sometimes it's more give, less take. Sometimes it's vice versa. And sometimes it's just sitting on the sidelines and observing so that you can get a better picture of what's going on. Your intuition will help you the entire way. But if you need any direction whatsoever, just let me know. Because I can tell you that I have finally working towards being able to master balancing my days so that they flow conveniently together and they don't feel like I'm being burdened from tasks of yesterday that weren't addressed or didn't have time to dive into. It's always going to be a difficult pull and take, but I am quite certain that you do know importance on your list. So pick you to be number one importance on that list. And once you master you, everything that you feel that you need to accomplish, to do, to get done, you'll all see that it falls directly into place, just as it should, when you're in the right timing, divine timing. You have to have trust, you have to have faith, you have to believe that we are all interconnected light beings with the mission in order to uplift and to harness love, positivity, and, the willingness to continue to ascend. Thank you for sharing part of my journey with me. If you need the tools that I've gained along the way, reach out and give me a shout. Oh, that rhymes. I've been doing that an awful lot lately. So, like I told a friend of mine that I just recently met, the young man that I gifted an awesome opportunity to, that if you need lyrics, just come talk to me, because usually all my sentences end in some type of a rhyme. And I know that that's divinely sent as well, because my communication is becoming flowing. What the divine tells me is flowing through me so that you can hear it, so that you can use it. Well, my lovely collective, I really do hope that whatever it is you do today brings you love, joy, peace, harmony, awareness, ascension, and balance. I'm so silly. But I'm so super stoked because, my channel is growing, and it's all because of you. So thank you. Until the next time, my lovely collective.